I was like, it's a good time for a live stream, you know. I wanted to talk about rare Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Rare Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I know a lot of y'all love Yu-Gi-Oh just like me, and y'all know there's rare cards. Shit like this. You see, look, it's an ultimate dark arm, right? Now you could say it's kind of playable. I mean, if you want to go there, it's playable in a format. You can put it in your Teledad deck if you're playing Edison, I guess, or something. Wait, no, I don't know, man. That's different. That'd be Monarchs. So it's for your Teledad deck if you want it. I don't know, but why is it so expensive, right? Because it's Dark Arm. Dark Arm's cool, but what makes a card worthy of being an expensive Yu-Gi-Oh card, right? Uh, and we've always known, okay, cards that are playable are good, cards that are old are good, right? But let's go a little closer. Hold on, I want to bring y'all chat. All right, chat. I'm gonna take y'all real close to look at this. We're gonna look at some cards right now, right? So we're gonna go into the card glass, and I'm going to pull out a red eyes. Okay, I'm gonna show you two red eyes right now. First, we're looking at the vintage, got a video game, Red Eyes Black Dragon. Red Eyes Metal Dragon. This is from Forbidden Memories. This game came out like PlayStation 1. You got Harpy's Pet Dragon, or you got Metal Morph, or you got Red Eyes Metal Dragon in there. So it's old, right? And it has value. But when we look at something, let's go into the glass and pull out a different Red Eyes. Let's go with the Jump Red Eyes. Now we got a Jump Red Eyes right here. Now this Red Eyes, take a look at this. This is a Jump Red Eyes. Okay, now this came out long time ago. Like I'm talking like they came out in these magazines. You see this? This is a magazine that has Blue Eyes Ultimate in it. You can see that's a Jump Blue Eyes Ultimate, right? So you got a Jump Blue Eyes Ultimate, got Jump Blue Eyes, and you got Jump Red Eyes, right? Look at that. This shit was something that growing up, man, I was like, I wanted that Red Eyes, like real bad. All right, chat, we got some people coming. I was just talking about real quick, if you missed it, how in these old books, right? So you see this Shonen Jump right here, that has the Blue Eyes Ultimate. They had a Red Eyes that came out in a book way back in the day. This Red Eyes, super slept on, bro. They got the Blue Eyes with the Earth behind it too. But I was trying to make a point is how this Red Eyes is not too valuable, even though it's pretty hard to get. But we get a Red Eyes right over here, and this one is really rare. Oh, what's up? Is it Mikey Lineage 2339? I think is that how I pronounce your name, Mikey Lineage? I don't, the double L, you know, in Spanish, the double L, you pronounce it a little different. Sorry, they're making jewelry near me, so you hear all kinds of like noises and stuff going on right over there. But okay, so we're talking about rare Yu-Gi-Oh cards today. That's the main thing, right? And I'm gonna show y'all a binder of some rare cards. Relentless Collectibles. Look at that. They got a lot of stuff. That's what it's called. To Tim Joe 2212. All right, I'm in the shop. Okay, take a look at this right over here. So we got all kinds of stuff. So this Red Eyes is like $200, right? And this Red Eyes is like $10. But they're both old as shit. So this one has so much room to grow. Oh, that's one that you don't have, all right? So I'll show you Dark Armor. Hold up, I'm gonna pull out some juicy. I got we're gonna look through a binder right now. I'm gonna show y'all some TP cards, tournament pack stuff from like the beginning of the game, because I want y'all to make a point right now, because see, Yu-Gi-Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on for Yu-Gi-Oh right now. I don't know if y'all seen that rarity collection that's gonna come out. Well, it's already out in Europe with the full art Dragoon and all of that. Okay, that is gonna be crazy for the game. Okay, hold up. We about to pull out this. Okay, so look, I got the binder right here. I'm gonna show y'all some heat real quick, right? A blast from the past. Because I wanna show y'all some rare Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So y'all know, okay, so boom. Right off the back, right? We got all kinds of bangers right over here. But let's start off with we got the beautiful Head Huntress. Now, this is old as shit. That's TP2. Beautiful Head Huntress. But you got like Elf's Light. Okay, we got, you know about Goblin Fan? August Fan, my bad, Goblin Fan. There's so many fans in Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, Skull Guardian with the Novak's Prayer right over here. Okay, now these are old, bro. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. This is the stuff that makes you like that's that good. You know what I mean? Okay, but I'm gonna show y'all some more because it's been a while, man. For all the follow for Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh is where I get my roots from. Yu-Gi-Oh is my blood, my passion, right? I'm gonna show y'all a lot more cards right now. Hold on. If all of y'all just coming into the chat right now, I'm gonna show y'all some heat. All right, get ready for it. Hold on, y'all ready? All right, let's go. Okay, so we're gonna go to the next page right over here. Okay, so we got this. Boom! Look at that, champion pack. Okay, those are champion pack. The Power of Chaos. Karibo. That came from a computer game. That shit was like a Windows 95. Look at that. Got them there. Okay, them frogs ain't nothing important, man. We got the Dark Paladin right over there. Okay, look, these are super rare apprentice magicians. Now I don't know if y'all remember those, but those were pretty cool, man. And so we got Banisher of Radiance. I got Toon World. Toon World was a classic. You know, but I kind of want to go over like the real OG. Like, okay, so this is another jump card. I'm gonna pull this one out so y'all can get a closer look. So we got Obelisk that came. Look at that. That's the old Obelisk. Secret rare. This is the Jump Obelisk. Jump EN004. Y'all look that one up. But that's a cool one. Definitely, man. Y'all remember? Did y'all know about Master of Oz? I don't know if there's some lore with that shit, but there's something with Master of Oz. All right, so I want to show y'all something actually pretty rare. Well, these are just cool to see. This is since we're on Red Eyes, we're looking at a Bandai Red Eyes Black Dragon. Look at that. That's tight. Look at that. Dude, Yu-Gi-Oh had some beautiful artworks, man. Some beautiful artworks in there. That is crazy. Okay, look, I love my super rare Fearmonger. This one's from CP Champion Pack 6. I'm gonna get y'all a close-up look of that. Hey, if y'all look on my old live streams, I traded for it at Locals, I think. I don't remember when I got it, but I made a video like live immediately. It's one of my old lives if you want to go back and take a look at it. But look, Champion Pack Destiny Hero Fearmonger. That shit is crazy. You know, y'all gotta go look through y'all's collections because there's you might have some of these cards. You know what I mean? And you don't even know. Okay, so look, we got Stardust Dragon and Ultimate Rare. That goes hard. If y'all were into the 5D era, man. Stardust in general is crazy. This Ghost Rare is like $1,000 on that. Hey, this is close to home. Y'all like Light Sworns? Look at that. Lilas are like 100 a piece. There's like 3 of them right there. Look at that. And then the solar recharges. Y'all know about that era, right? That was like one of the best eras in there. Really cool stuff on those. You got any of those laying around, right? Okay, and then I even got like, Zombie Masters in Ultimate Rare. Do y'all remember Zombie Master? Y'all know that the old Zombie Sworn. Shout out to Dub K Dad. If y'all don't know about Dub K Dad, that's OG right there. We'll take a look at that. And then this is new shit right here. But this is coming out in full art, which is crazy. I'm looking forward to that. I got right here. This is the first Ed Tri-Horn Dragon, but this one is look at that. That Tri-Horn Dragon. This shit goes hard. I love Trihorn Dragon. I remember, you know, growing up, those were the chases, the secret rares of the old sets. Even like Gaia, the Dragon Champion. Shit, I got even like 6 Samurais. Hold up, I'm gonna show y'all some 6 Samurais right over here. Look at that. Okay, hold up. We're gonna keep. Oh, look, Charge of Light Brigades. These are the real ones. Look at that. These are the real Charge of the Light Brigades. Look, we got Treeborn Frogs. Y'all like old Yu-Gi-Oh? Y'all like new Yu-Gi-Oh? What kind of Yu-Gi-Oh y'all like? Oh, look, this is an oldie but goodie. This is a DB1 ultra rare Regeki. Here, I'll pull that out. Y'all want to see that up close? Let me pull it out, chat. Hold on. Hold on, chat. All right, I'm coming. Look at that. This is old as shit. I'm going to tell y'all going to have to go now through your collections, and you're going to look for your rarest cards, and you're going to hold them. You're going to take care of them, and you're going to love them. Oh, Metamorph for the red eyes. Check it out. The real Metamorph. Y'all remember with Bandit Keith, he was cheating with the 7 completed in his wrist. Okay, and look, we got Quaggar Hercules. Can you see that Quaggar Hercules? Hercules. We got Quaggar Hercules. Right over here, man. Quaggar Hercules. Y'all know about that. Oh, let me show y'all. This is pretty cool. This is a rare one. Okay. What about Magicians United? Y'all know about that? Look at that. That's crazy. Look at that. Ultra rare. Magicians United. This is Champion Pack 3. You might have one. Go through your stuff, because y'all been playing a long time. A lot of these cards, you know, we got them just because we liked them, and you didn't know what the future had. Okay, we got Screech First Edition. I don't know if y'all know, but Gladiators Assault Secrets are hella hard to get, man. It was crazy. I had to get my Magic Formula of Chris Bowling during when Naturia Beast was the shit. I traded my dual terminal one to him for a Magic Formula at a San Antonio Regional. I'll never forget that. I still have that Magic Formula. I ain't letting go of that. Look at that First Edition Demise King. That's a cool one. We still going. We still got a lot of cards in here. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna keep going. All right, so this is like a mixture of some really, you remember Snifus? Okay, look, check it out. So we got, I'm gonna show you the next. We're going through like Forbidden Memories or something. Look, we got Harpy's Pet Dragon right over here. Can y'all see that, chat? I'm trying to show some love for Yu-Gi-Oh today, because that's where my origins come from, man. My heart, my soul, I spent so much time invested into the game. Oh, I'm gonna show y'all Dasher. Y'all know about Dasher? Check out, this one's pretty cool. Destiny Hero Dasher. Y'all know about him? Man, I was up on when Phoenix Enforcer came out. Everybody went crazy for those. Like to get your Dashers. I got a playset of these in here. You want to see the other one? The 2 are right there. But this is, it's a new card. It's not like valuable or not like crazy, but it's cool. I like Ultimates. If y'all want to see my Ultimate binder, let me know. And the next video I'll show y'all binder just of Ultimates. But we're here talking about rare Yu-Gi-Oh today, guys. Cause a lot of cards, you know what I mean, are out there. Look at this. Okay, so this is pretty rare. This is Luminous Soldier. Look at that. Have y'all ever seen one of these before? Look at that. That shit is rare, man. That's from TP7. That's from TP. You know, funny story. I remember one of my first tournaments I went to. They were like, hey, they're giving out TPs. And see, I had never been to a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. So when I heard that, I thought like a TP, like the kind like that you have like a house, like a tent. I thought like an actual TP. But it was a tournament pack. Oh, so we got them Gemini Elves, them exotic. I got foreign ones. I got English ones. I got first eds too, but they're not in the binder. The first ed ones I can showcase at a later time. Some secret rare. This one's English. Gemini Elf was the shit because it was the first one with 1900 attack. Ain't nothing have that kind of attack like that back in the day. Let me see what else. I got some mid OTs in here. Oh look, check this shit out. This is the Exodia. Okay, this is the real Exodia. This is that Bandai Exodia with a pentagram. Look at that. Isn't that wicked? That's crazy, right? That's real crazy. That's crazy. So this is a I don't know. I like these. I'm gonna show y'all these. So I have a little playset of these in here. It's an ultimate rare. These are the level monsters. You know about like a lure queen? These are not like, I wouldn't say like crazy valuable, but they're rare, dude. They really are rare. All those old level monsters, especially like the last allure queen, they are rare. All right, like those in like Vanity's Fiend. This is an ultimate rare Vanity's Fiend, not the reprint, not the turbo pack Vanity's Fiend. This is the real Vanity's Fiend. This is that Cyber Dark impact. You feel the impact of that shit when you summon it. Ooh, you want to see something cool? Okay, hold on. I got a cool one for y'all. All right, Brain Control ultimate rare. Look at that. Look at that. That's ultimate. Hold on. Can you see? Can you tell it's ultimate? You can see the little brains if I wiggle it. But this shit's, oh, what is it? This is the Lost Millennium. TLMEN038 in ultimate rare. That is some cool shit right there. I always have a soft spot for that old Yu-Gi-Oh, like I'm talking. So that's what today's all about. Rare Yu-Gi-Oh cards. What justifies a rare card? So we got a lot more. We got 40 people in the chat right now. All right, chat. So what we were just talking about, I'm gonna put this down right quickly. We went through this. Okay, look, check this out. We got Red Eyes Metal Dragon. Okay, now this shit's expensive, right? And then we got Jump Red Eyes. It's not as expensive, but it's old. Now I feel this Red Eyes is extremely undervalued because look at something like this, $200. And yes, Forbidden Memories magazine, but they're both still hard to get. You couldn't get none of these out of a pack. Remember, keep that in mind. You could get reprints of them out of packs, but not the original ones. So that's the point of what is a rare Yu-Gi-Oh card. All right, so I want y'all to go through y'all's collections. I want you to really think about what is rare. What is rare for y'all? Oh, y'all, okay. Before I conclude this thought, I gotta show y'all something really rare. Okay, hold on. It's gonna be worth it. Don't go nowhere. It's gonna be like 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab it from the showcase, okay? Hold on, hold on. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere, chat. Hold on. All right, chat, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, check it out. All right, I lost some of y'all already, but it's okay. Okay. Now, I'm gonna show y'all something really rare. All right, y'all ready? Okay, we're gonna do each one separately. All right. So you're like, what the hell is this? What is this? Right? What is this? Now, this is older. I would say like one of the first Konami printing of Yu-Gi-Oh. So not to be confused with the Bandai cards, which we saw like that Red Eyes that I showed you and that Exodia. That's Bandai. This is Konami. Now, back in Japan, they made a game. I believe it was like a PS1 game. I might be wrong. I think it was a PS1 game. Something about capsules or some shit. But the whole point is it had a pack in it. And in that pack, you had the chance to get some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And like the thing is this was their first debut. So we're going to show you the Red Scorpion right over here. How you doing, bro? Take your time. Let me know if you need help with anything. I'm doing a little live stream right now. But take your time. Yeah, you all good. So we got Red Scorpion. Look at that. These are relics of time. Now, there was one that I wanted before. It was called Batty. I never got that one. But maybe y'all could get it. And y'all be the ones to own that. And I got that Running Lizard. I'm going to show you the Running Lizard right now. This is Running Lizard and Red Scorpion. These are some of the first Yu-Gi-Oh cards to ever release from Konami. Look at that. You can see that not for resale at the bottom. Can you see that? Do I got to wiggle it? I don't know how good the signal is on the live, guys, but that is crazy right over there. All right, so that's gonna conclude the thoughts. Go through y'all stuff. I hope that we could have established what makes a Yu-Gi-Oh card rare, because it's all kinds of factors, but you got to think about how many have you seen in your life. Where did the card come from? Because rarity doesn't also mean value. Like we just talked about. Again, I just can't stress this enough. All right, one more time for anyone who's just coming into the chat. All right, one more time. We got $10, like $200. Okay? They're both pretty rare, but only one is valuable. So collect what you love, get what you want. Thank you. Have a good one. See, I'm multitasking, man. I'm working. I'm trying to bring out the info to y'all. You know what I mean? Cause it's been a while, man. And I do appreciate all of y'all watching the videos, all your comments, everything. That's what this is all about, you know. Um, and I want to get back to doing more of my Yu-Gi-Oh content. I got some plans. I got some stuff coming, but again, today was about what is a rare Yu-Gi-Oh card. I hope y'all learned something today. I hope you had a good time talking with me. I had a good time talking with y'all. Thanks so much for everyone stopping by on the stream. Y'all have a good one, guys. Thanks. Peace. Yu-Gi-Oh!